good evening, and welcome back to another video. It is the day after my last video, but today we're going snorkeling. Not sure exactly where we're going, but we're going. So, gonna go get on the boat, and I'll show you guys the snorkeling, I guess.
Here or on the beach?
Here's fine. Here's fine. Yeah, so we're about to get the program of what we're going to be seeing here. So, yes.
So we're gonna start here. Today I think we just gonna go with small group, like 15 people, I see, maybe more.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start here, and we're gonna go to between all these blue coral, garden fish, statue. But I think today, because the current going this way and
It's going this way? Okay.
So I think they're gonna start first on a shipwreck.
The shipwreck?
Yeah, shipwreck.
Okay.
And second, they're going to statue there, Gili MENO.
That's right there. Oh, okay.
Statue, and after that, they're gonna go to garden fish.
Mm-hmm.
After garden fish, they're gonna do explore.
Explore. Will we get to see Turtle Point?
Yeah.
And Gili Air.
And Gili.
Awesome.
After explore Gili MENO, they go snorkeling another one at Gili Air.
Got you.
And around 1 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna explore again Gili Air. That's lunchtime.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Getting a little snack. Biscoffs, let's see the packaging. Look how pointless the packaging is. Individually packaged. That makes no sense. But I got these. Quite nice. They're like chocolatey. Yummy. Yeah, there's the for sure about it. We just got done with the first dive spot. We saw some shipwreck, but it was not dive, snorkeling spot. Saw some shipwreck, but it was honestly too deep to really get close to, unless you were a good free diver. But we're just chilling out here now on the bow. It's freezing in there, freezing current. Back on the boat, we went to the Gili MENO statues, which are essentially a kind of collection of 48 different statues in a circle. I'll insert some of Lele's GoPro footage of it right now, but they're made out of like some weird concrete that is pH monitoring, and I guess essentially the point of the statues is they're a tourist attraction, and they kind of help the coral grow in the area, as a lot of it has kind of been destroyed. But when we went, it was the statues were cool, but it was so crowded it was almost pointless, right? Lele, how crowded was it?
Super crowded.
Super crowded. Like, the statues are cool.
Yeah.
But I can't honestly go ahead and like recommend doing a snorkeling trip only for them, because there's so many people. Like, I was just getting flippered in the face the whole time. But yeah, just a little review, I guess, on the Gili MENO statues. So we just did our last snorkeling session before we go see the baby turtles, and we are kind of stationed here on Gili MENO. This is our boat, the Blue Ocean, and Gili MENO has much better beaches than Gili T. The sand is, sandy, whereas Gili T, the sand is rocky. After the final dive spot, we got back onto the boat, and I got a chance to speak with and kind of interview the tour guide for our snorkeling tour. His name is Dying, and due to some technical difficulties with my iPhone, I missed some of the actual introduction and some of the questions that I asked him. So I'll just blurt in and kind of explain some of the parts that I missed. I hope you guys enjoyed this little interview session. How has the Gili Islands kind of changed since you've been here?
A lot.
A lot.
Really a lot.
Just from the amount of people and...
People was like Like when I 10 years old, you just find like a rich people right
Only
in Gili. But now everybody can come
everybody can come.
because that's like a good relationship from your country, right? That you get a, like a visa and you can come here.
Yeah.
It's like when I 10 years old, there's like a little bit old people arriving here because they have a lot of money.
Yeah.
But now everybody is possible to come.
Was there more turtles before, and
Now it's more.
now there's more
Yeah,
turtles?
because you know, long times ago, we don't know. There is, you know, I'm 10 years old. I'm 9 to go work, and I can't to see a lot of places in Gili. And now, almost every day, I was in the water, so I can watching how big the population.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
we learned by the experience too, like many baby turtles, if you not cover it when they comes out by the sand, so they're really small. And they just knowing like comes out by the sand and just directly to the sea.
Yeah.
You know, on the ocean, on the sea, there's like many predators, like barracuda,
Yeah.
Ooh.
like it's like crocodile fish, reef shark,
Yeah.
seagull, grouper, big grouper. They're catching the baby turtles.
Here the audio is a little unclear due to the boat starting up, but in this clip, Dying is explaining how, due to the sanctuary that is on Gili MENO, the turtle population has actually increased due to tourism. Big enough to survive.
Yes.
And that's a
Got
good
it
thing.
in this 8 months, that's already for release.
This is another one of the clips where I accidentally didn't film the beginning of this story, but here Dying is explaining the craziest fish story that he has to tell. And he starts off by explaining how it's a story about the biggest fish that he'd seen but didn't catch.
Cross in front of me, but when I'm gonna come up, and then giant trevally just cross in front of me, but my focus was gonna be like, it's not really good. I tried to shooting, but you know, like my sub is just behind the fins, behind the tail, and I lose it. I was noising in the underwater, like, oh my god, this is crazy. And I come up, and I do it a second time. I fix my breath, I fix my head to keep relaxed, and I throw it, my gun to the bottom, like around like 15 meters.
So that they don't see it, right?
Yeah, and
So that you can hide the gun.
yes, and I take my breath and I go down again to wait. But in that moment, I was like silly, you know, like waiting like this way, but the trevally just behind of me.
Ah,
You know, that's I can't to forget it that moment because
Oh.
that fish are really big.
how big?
It's like around like not really big. It's around like a 15 kilos.
That's big.
That's big, yeah. But I always have my friend have like catching the giant trevally that's like 38 kilos.
38.
Can you imagine? It's like how big that?
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's more than one spearfish. Sorry, spear, right? More than one.
You would have to have your friend to get
Yeah.
a spear as
You
well.
have to go like maybe like more than 2 if you're catching big fish, because in that moment if you show the fish and that moment you get a wrong shot, like up the back,
Yeah.
the fish can't to get weak.
Just
You know, like
swim away.
yeah. And in that moment you need your friend to go down and shoot that fish again.
Yeah.
And how do you say your name again? God, how do you say it again?
Spear gun,
No, your name.
dying,
Gaten. Okay.
but not dying.
Oh yes, but not dying. But not dying. And how long have you been doing tours for?
Almost like 6 years.
6 years.
Which
you-
one you prefer?
Yeah.
Spearfishing or tours?
My favorite was like, I think this year I want to get it my license up to
Ah, okay.
maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get alone in this job or not, because I have to get it my opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So to be next level, maybe I'm gonna be like a dive master,
Yeah.
but I don't know, maybe I have to join with some that center company
And that's
to work
the-
with them, and maybe I got it some opportunity from them.
And that's the contract. You need the 2 years. Yes.
And you have to make a contract. You know, like you have to give it them like feedback, nice feedback. You
Yes,
know, like
nice
they
feedback.
give me for free,
Yeah.
and I give a benefit. Yeah, it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Mhm. And where are you from originally?
I'm original. My father is from Sulawesi. My mom's from Lombok. But my father was long time live in Gili. So when my mom married with my father, so my father already live in Gili. And probably I'm from Gili, but now I live in Lombok.
But you live in Lombok now.
Yes.
Okay. So you come over to Gili then every day?
Almost every day. Sometimes have to sleep at Gili when the bad weather.
When
have
it's-
to control the boat, like
Yeah.
you have to watching all the time. You know, like you go sleep at 10 o'clock,
Yes.
but you have to wake up like a middle night.
To come over.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Seeing the boat because the boat get is like too much rough, like always smooth, and we scared with the rope that's gonna be broke and then boats lose.
I've seen the
Or
video.
same.
Seen the videos of the boats crashing in Limbagan,
Yes.
but that's rare.
Like front of the harbor, there's like
Yes.
I've been seeing it's like speedboat is crashing the
Yes.
public boat.
The public speed, but yes.
Yes, there's.
They're a little reckless.
Yeah,
Scary.
That is scary. You know, you have to scary about like some people they don't know how to swim.
Mhm.
Okay, you have a life jacket in the boat, but you know, on that panic,
Yeah.
they can't to control. They lose at the moment how to keep safety ourselves. And yeah, they just noisy and drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, some people they how to swim, but you know, like you not just couple of people. There is like a many people in
Yeah.
the boat. You don't know who's don't know to swim. You know, many people.
What's the biggest shark that you've seen? How about that?
My biggest one is a whale shark.
Whale shark, but what about like a
Predatory shark.
what about a non-whale shark? Like, do you ever see big,
I didn't see it, and
but like, cause like white
no
fin sharks,
no,
they don't get big.
We don't have a great white.
No,
Like a reef shark.
yeah, reef shark. Dude, how big do reef sharks get here?
It's more big than me,
Oh, that big.
and that is a shark. It's like look like pregnant.
Yeah.
We didn't see anything quite that size.
No.
No. I feel like that would be scary, wouldn't it? Or no?
At the moment, I'm scary, but you know, like I know they are not take the people. You know, they was to catching your fish
Yeah.
in your land. Floating.
They're more scared of us than we are of them.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why in that moment you have to be cool down. If you're panicking, they're gonna be getting more close to you
Yes.
because they're gonna know like you have a panicking much.
Yes.
They're gonna be more comfort to closing to you.
But do they ever steal your fish? Do they steal your fish? Oh.
That's why I call them Mr. Tex.
Oh. Mm.
Catching fish, they want to catch into.
Yes, they want it's like a tax.
Yeah, but they are not from government,
Okay.
from the wildlife.
Yeah.
Wildlife. The Mr. Tex on the wildlife.
It's a wildlife tax. I've never heard of that. Thank you.
There's a shark market.
So that boat ride was really awesome. Talking with the guide and having him tell us the stories was electric. I hope you guys also enjoyed some of those stories because those were really good. But now we're on Gili Air. We both got some curry dish. Very, very hungry. Oh, is it spicy? No. Debatable, but we're gonna grub this because we're starving. That sunset is mental. Ooh, if we were like at Mad Monkey area. Oh no. So it's been a minute after kind of getting back. We just rested a bunch. We were totally exhausted. Lily took a nap. I just laid down, did some editing. But now we're going to some market to get some food, get dinner. And yeah, we missed the sunset though, but it looked insane. But I'll show you guys what type of food I get. So here we are at the market. This is where we're going to eat. We got kebabs and whatnot. And we'll see which one I pick. I'll show you guys. Woo! Okay, so this is the barracuda, right? Yes, barracuda. I'll have one of these. Yes, and then what is this one?
This is marlin fish.
Marlin, I want one of these. And
Two, yeah?
yes, two. Yeah, can I have one of those? One of these? Yeah, I'll get this as well.
All right.
Amazing, thank you. So I'm finished eating. I had the barracuda and the Maryland. The Maryland wasn't that good. The barracuda, that was amazing. But now I have some sweets. I got a lotus donut and a lotus cake. Not very Indonesian, but man, I need some sugar in my life. So bars are done. Jungle Bar was okay. Hey vlog! Hey vlog! Jungle Bar. How would you guys say Jungle Bar was?
Fucking shit.
Jungle Bar, you will not go to a place like it. The Jungle Bar is, mate, it is right with month. It is unbelievable.
You go there for the 3 shots and then you leave.
Yeah, because it's kind of shit otherwise.
It's awful.
It's awful, but regardless, free shots are good. You know, I'm basically like Drake, back to back. Forgot to film an outro, but this time it's even worse because I forgot to film the outro for 2 days. So it's 2 days later, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was really fun going and doing the snorkeling. I don't know if I could recommend that snorkeling trip if you truly wanted to go snorkeling. If you want to do that, I'd recommend getting a private tour early in the morning, but nonetheless, it was fun. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.